fingers are going to represent bits. And the reason I'm putting a 2 on my thumb, which I'd like you to imagine as well, or if you want to get into it, go ahead and put a 2 on your thumb as well, because what we're going to do is we're going to use our fingers to represent bits, and then we're verbally going to count and specify how many new subnets we can create. And the starting point, which is probably the hardest part for most people, the starting point is to put your thumb in the air and you say 2. That's the starting point, because 1 bit, and again, our fingers and digits are representing bits, and with 1 bit being an on or an off, we can have 2 possible subnets. So that's the starting point, and that's the hardest part of this game. And then, if you need more than 2 subnets, we're going to bring up another digit. So you bring up another digit, and you simply double the number you spoke earlier. So if we started with a 2 and we double it, it would now be 4. And if we bring up another digit, so there's our third digit, we simply double it again, and we'd say 8. So we're just doubling. 2, 4, 8. If we bring up another digit, that'd be 16. If we bring up another digit, that'd be 32. And we can continue that by using our other hand, going to 6 and 7 and 8 and so forth. And that's the finger game. So anytime there's a question of quantity, for example, how many bits are going to be required to make a certain number of subnets, just think finger game. So let's go ahead and practice a few. Let's imagine that you and I have been given the task of creating 3 new subnets. So we've been given some parent network with an existing mask. My question is, quantity-wise, how many bits do we need to take above and beyond the original mask? And the answer is the finger game. So if we need 3 new subnets, you put your first digit in the air, and that'll give us 2. It's not enough. So we bring up another digit and double the number as 4. Hey, that's enough. So to create 3 new subnets, all we need to do is take 2 bits that were host bits and allocate them over for subnetting. And the way we do that is simply by moving the mask 2 bits. So let's do one more quantity question together regarding subnets. Let's imagine that you and I have stepped into the office one day, and the manager says, hey, guess what? We need 30 subnets. So our question is, how many bits do we need to allocate that were host bits and allocate them over for networking? So let's do it. So here is 1 bit that represents 2, and that's not enough for 30. So we bring up another digit, and that's 4, not enough. We bring up another digit, that's 8. Bring up another digit, that's 16. So we bring up another digit, and that's 32. You know what? We have a little bit extra room, but we have enough for 30 subnets. So my question is this: how many bits that were going to be host bits do we need to reallocate for the purpose of subnetting? If you're saying, Keith, you're holding up 5, you'd be absolutely right. So this finger game is a great opportunity to easily determine how many additional bits we need to use for subnetting based on how many new subnets we need to create.